Hey everybody, Drew here from Pella Cars. Absolutely honored to bring you guys this 2007 Prius all the way up from Greensboro, North Carolina. It's a one-owner car, and of course, being from down south, it's extremely clean underneath, which will help it last. You know, these are known to last like 400,000 miles, but they can't do that if they're rusted out. So here's a good clean one from the south. It's got 122,547 miles on it. And it does have some cosmetic flaws, so the purpose of this video is to walk you guys around the car, show you those flaws, and then take you for a test drive. So first and foremost, as to be expected, you know, there's like a few little like stone chips and things in the front. The paint is pretty faded on the hood and on the roof. You wouldn't see that in photos, and we can only post so many, so you know, no like close-up pictures or anything. That's what the video is for. You know, so definitely faded paint on the hood. It doesn't have the spot for a license plate here, but you can see from the factory where the two screw marks are, and the plastic thing was in the trunk brand new to put on there for you, so you'll have that. A little scratch right there. The front tires are like brand new. They still got the red dot and the yellow dot on them. These can't have more than a couple thousand miles on them at most, and the back tires are going to be replaced. A couple of the tire sensor, pressure sensor things have a dead battery, and those will be replaced as well before you pick the car up, hopefully before you test drive it. But of course right now that little tire warning light is on, but again, that's just easy peasy. When they put in the tires, they also put in the new valve stem, program it, and that goes away. So this side of the car doesn't have much to speak of. Again though, the paint is definitely faded on the roof, faded on the door handles here. Again, those back tires are going to be replaced because they're, you know, definitely not, I wouldn't want to drive through the winter in those, so we wouldn't expect you to. So one little trick you could look at, these are the original brake drums on this car. They typically go for like 250,000 miles, but on a Rochester car, these would be all rusty. So it's absolutely incredible the condition that this car is in. Some scratches on the back bumper from cargo there and there, which is pretty normal. Spoiler is faded just like the roof. Underneath is just absolutely mind-blowing. I mean, this is what a Rochester, this car's a 2007. This is what it would have looked like in Rochester in like the fall of 2007, right? It wouldn't even be this clean in the spring of 2008. Absolutely incredible. This side of the car here, again, some faded paint on those flat surfaces. It's got a little scuff right here. Somebody scuffed. You probably touch that up a little bit. Try to get that done before you test drive it. Again, faded paint on the door handle there. A couple little scuffs actually might come out here from other doors. They're not dents, they're just scuffs. That one, of course, won't come out, but I can make it look a little better. Again, bad tire going to be replaced. A new-ish tire. You can see here, again, they still have the little things on them, right? So those are probably less than 1,000 miles. I should tell you, we got this car in with like 121 and some change. I personally drove it on about an 800-mile trip down to the West Virginia border of Pennsylvania and then back while we were waiting for the title to come in, and it drove absolutely beautifully. Inside is in incredible condition. A little bit of wear on the driver's seat, which is common. This fabric, like this one you can see, is more like one color. As these wear, they tend to, the dots kind of tend to show up more, which is pretty common. This is a slight wet spot, and that should come off from where I tried to get some darkness out. But it might stay somewhat like that, so just know that. The carpets are what you would expect from a Southern car, like new, absolutely incredible. Dashboard, there's a scuff on the headliner I totally forgot about. I think I can get that out, but just in case I can't, I want you to know what it looks like. It was coming out with my thumbnail a little bit, so at least the black dots will come out, but there still might be some of where the fiber from the headliner is scratched when you come in to see it and pick it up. Back seat's incredible as well. As you can tell, again, Southern carpets, no salt or nastiness in them, just absolutely wonderful condition. I'm gonna take you guys in the back. The back carpet underneath the cargo mat is like new, as you can see there. The cargo mat itself, it's definitely got some stains. This one shows up a lot worse on camera than it is in person. I mean, you can definitely see it, but it has more contrast on camera as I shoot this and show you, and just some stains throughout. It does have the privacy gizmo that goes in here, and it unrolls like a shade and connects in here, so you can have you know, packages and things underneath it that people can't look through the back window, see, and potentially steal. Let's see, back on this side is just as clean as the other side. We'll look at the passenger side for you here. I'm going to try to show you guys a little bit of wear on the armrest. I want to show you guys underneath. There should be photos of these, but I just want to show you like the brake lines, the exhaust, literally like a new car. Underneath the front here. Literally like new, which is awesome because again, these run forever, but they can't do that if they fail inspection from being rusty. So inside, again, you will see the light for the tire. That is very common on a vehicle this age, and it's a very easy fix. It's just a new valve stem with the sensor on it when the new tires are put on. You will likely test drive this car without that light. At the very least, if you test drive it and that light is on, it will be off when you pick up the car. So again, 122,547 miles, at least 800 of which I put on myself. I'm gonna take you guys for a test drive. It's also worth mentioning too, you see it in the pictures, the original window sticker is still present. This is a one-owner car. It's very clear they cared for it. When I got it, when it arrived in, it had a sticker right here that was made from like a label maker that said when the last oil change was. And I did note that it is a genuine Toyota oil filter, which means it was done at a Toyota dealership or a shop that really cares about cars. So just a wonderfully maintained vehicle. I'm gonna zoom out for you here. So I'm going about 62 miles per hour, gonna straighten up, take my hand off the wheel. As you see, it drives perfectly straight. Now I'm gonna jab the brakes. And as you see here, it doesn't, it follows the crown of the road, of course, but there's no shakes or shimmies or anything like that. It accelerates perfectly smooth, as a Prius should. It's a lot more powerful than they get credit for. I don't know where they got the reputation for being slow, because it's more than enough, but very, very smooth at all speeds. And again, the brakes are perfect as well. So I'm Drew. I hope this video helped you. If it did, you're more than welcome to buy the car online. You know, we do offer that. You can buy it from a distance. You can buy it online, and we could facilitate dropping it off to you. But we would love to meet you in person and do it the traditional way with a test drive. You could either buy it online or set up the test drive online through our website at www.pellacars.com. But again, we'd love to do it the traditional way and talk to you and meet you in person. You can call me, Drew, at 585-771-0111. Thanks for your time. Bye-bye.